myself Divya Jog and welcome to Credence Digital Learning. So far we have discussed the male reproductive system and the female reproductive system. So let us now understand the reproduction process. We have already studied that how sperms are produced in the male body, right? And in the first step of reproduction, the vagina from the female reproductive system receives the sperms from the male through the penis during the process of intercourse or mating. At this time, millions of sperms are being released in the vagina, which are highly mobile and they move very fast. These sperms they are carried through the cervix and then enter the uterus through the fallopian tubes. Now as you can see in the diagram, these sperms they are carried through the oviduct, right? Then the eggs released by the ovary through the oviduct, and this release of the eggs through the oviduct during the process is called as ovulation. Now the sperms which are highly mobile and are active, they move through this oviduct and encounters the egg. And what happens? Now they try to fuse with the egg. It's like millions of sperms, they are fighting together, they are racing together, and any one sperm that fuses with the eggs comes out as a winner and ultimately forms a zygote. Here the fertilization process takes place. This zygote, it moves down the uterus and gets implanted in the inner lines of the uterus. Here in the uterus, zygote divides multiple times to form embryo, and this process is called as mitosis. Before implantation, the uterus must be already prepared so that it can develop the embryo inside it, right? And the interesting thing is that the mother's body is designed in such a way that every month this uterus is ready to nourish the developing embryo. Then the inner lining of the uterus, it gets thickened. After it thickens, there are so many blood vessels present in the uterus, and these blood vessels are present in order to nourish the growing embryo or the developing embryo. After this implantation of the zygote, a dish-shaped structure, special tissue is been reproduced, is been developed. It is called as placenta. Placenta is developed